Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another Command Your Day. It's a brand new day, time to arise and command your day. I'm here to remind you that you have authority to command your day. You can decide at the start of the day, this is what my day is going to be like. And no matter what comes up, I'm going to say, stay in this mindset, stay in this position, right? Good morning to you all. Good morning, Teeks. Good morning, John. Good morning, Danny. Good morning to you all. Welcome to another Command Your Day. Super excited about what is to come in this day. So while you're hopping in, if you're new here, go ahead and hit the follow button, become a part of the family. Join us here. We are live every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time, with a restream at 8 a.m. on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Good morning, Zoe. Good morning, Glad Hope. Good morning to you. Hi, Haynes. Good morning to you. Hi, Janice. Cara, good morning to you all. Welcome to Command Your Day. This is our time together where we use words to breathe life into our day. We use affirmations to get our mindset in the right place. And we set our intentions for a productive day because we understand that there is no better way to get your day started. And we also understand that anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. Good morning, Digital Charm. Good morning, Aaron. Welcome to you all. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the follow button. I also have a link in my bio for you to join the Commanders community. Join the Commanders community. I want to stay in contact with you all. Should in case this app just disappears one day, I want to be able to reach out to you and say, hey, this is where I'm at. I would love for you to join me over here. All right. So welcome again. Welcome to all of you. If you could tap the screen for me, if you have the ability to do so. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Fran. Good morning, Phyllis. Hi, Joy. Welcome to Command Your Day. If you could tap the screen for me, help me to get ranked, and go ahead and hit the follow button if you are new here. So let's get right into our agenda because we know how fast the time goes once we start our discussion. So the first thing on our agenda is to do our affirmations. So these are assertions that establishes and confirms who we are and the value that we carry. So let's position our mindset for the day. I'm going to read over the list. I want you to repeat it to yourself because it does something to you when you say it to yourself. You start to embody what it is that you're speaking. Good morning, Delinda. Good morning to you. All right, so I'm going to read through the list. You're going to repeat it to yourself, and then you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. That is who I am, or that is who I aspire to be. So here we go. I am capable. I am responsible. I am grateful. I am focused on growth. I control my attitude. I am authentically me everywhere I go. I am worthy of God's best. I have patience with myself, and I have patience with others. I am compassionate with myself, and I have compassion for others. I embrace positive thinking. I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am courageous, and I have peace. I forgive myself, and I forgive others. My spirit is renewed. My mind is free. I have a success mindset. I have a clear vision. I am a disciplined builder. I am accountable to my goals. I am innovative. I am influential. I am a winner. I am healed and whole. And today, I choose peace. Today, I choose joy. Today, I choose faith. And today, I choose to flourish. So these are the affirmations that we use every morning to get our mindset in the right place, position our mindset so we can take the day on with a positive outlook, Good morning, Pauline. All right. So remember, if you're new here, hit the follow button. Also, join the Commanders community with the link that is in my bio. Yes. Thank you, Sassy. Good morning to you. Thank you for typing that. All right. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. The next thing on our agenda is to pray the prayer of protection. And this comes from Psalm 91. So I'm going to pray Psalm 91 for all of us. And at the end, you're going to type amen. Just says that you agree with the prayer. So here we go. This is Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord that he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder. The young lion and dragon shalt thou trample under feet, because he has set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Amen. Amen and amen. Good morning, T. Yes, Psalm 91. Yep, so that is our prayer of protection. And we know that it makes a big difference in the outcome of our day because we've invested time to pray the scriptures. So we're keeping it moving. Yes, thank y'all so much for typing amen. So the next thing on our agenda is the word of the day. And if you're new here, we do a word of the day to remind us of what is important, right? To remind us of what is important. So the word of the day today is nourish. Nourish is the word of the day. I want you to type that in the comments. Nourish is the word of the day. Nourish, like nourishment, but nourish. That is the word of the day. Type that in the comments for me. Good morning, Brandy. Thank you so much for hopping in the room. Hi, Marsha. Good morning to you. Grandma, good morning to you. Thank you so much for hopping in the room. Yes, nourish is the word of the day. Yes, nourish is the word of the day. And I like the biblical definition for this word. It says to develop, to nurture, to lift up. And here's another definition. The food or other substance necessary for growth, health, and good condition. I'm going to read that again. The food or other substance necessary for growth, health, and good condition. So in your plan, you know, if you've been here, that we are in preparation mode for the new year. So everything that I share with you is preparation so that you can take the year on and make it as amazing as possible, right? So in our preparation, in your planning for the new year, you need a meal plan for your mind as well. Yes, you do. That may sound strange, but follow me. You need a meal plan for your mind as well. You need to make a conscious decision on what your mental meal plan will be for the new year. Because the same way the food that you consume impacts your body, so it is with the mind. Whatever information you feed your mind, that will determine the thoughts that you produce and your thoughts influences your actions. Yes, it does. So, your mind meal plan has to be made up of content that empowers, that uplifts, that transforms you for the better. And we know this, but we get so caught up in everything that is going on. Good morning, Uncle X Brand, that we find ourselves doom scrolling for hours on social media, right? Watching gossip stuff, gossip shows, right? Reality TV. We get caught up in it. But if we're going to do some great things and accomplish some major goals in the new year, you have to make sure that the content is empowering, it uplifts you, and it causes transformation for the better so that you can have the most productive year yet, right? I look at it this way. I have major goals that I want to accomplish. I don't, and I'm not saying that I'm perfect because I'm not. I'm not perfect. I will tell you all that. But how I look at it is because a lot of people say, you're so busy. Why are you working so hard and you're so young? I look at it as I have some goals to accomplish. After I've accomplished those goals, then I can waste time or then I can just sit down and do whatever. But I want to get these goals accomplished. I want to get them done, right? I want to get them done. So if you say that you're going to sacrifice all those pleasures and extra stuff and going to party and all that, if you say that I'm going to sacrifice this year, I'm not going to no party. Please don't invite me. I'm not doing no excessive shopping. I'm not doing none of that because I have some major goals. That's okay. That's okay. Don't get caught up in FOMO. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Fear of missing out. Don't get caught up in that. If you're going to make 2025 your best year yet, don't get caught up in FOMO. Oh, my friends are going here or they're going there or they're taking this vacation. If you have some big goals and you know that going on that vacation or going to the party or doing excessive shopping as they're doing is going to set you back, you got to say no. You have to say no to it. You got to sacrifice that thing if you want to accomplish some major things in the new year, right? So the same way with the information that you're putting in your mind, you can sacrifice binge watching that series. You can sacrifice that for the year. You know what? I'm just going to focus on my education. I want to get this degree. I want to get this certification. So I cannot make time to watch the series. I know it is my favorite series, but 2026 is coming around. Let me just focus for 2025 and get these goals accomplished. All right. So you want to make sure that the content that you're consuming empowers, that it uplifts, that it transforms you for the better so that you can have the best year yet. Now, what does a healthy mind meal plan includes, right? What does it include? What does it include? There are 3 categories that I want you to focus on for the new year as you create this mindset meal plan. 3 categories that I want you to focus on: information, ideas, experience. Type that in the comments. Information, ideas, experience. These 3 categories that I want you to focus on as you are planning out your mindset meal plan. Type it in the comments. Information, ideas, and experience. I want you to focus on this as you are creating your plans for 2025 or your mindset meal plan, right? Information, ideas, and experience. These are the 3 categories. Yes. These are the 3 categories that I want you to focus on. So information from podcasts, TV shows, YouTube videos. Now, again, this has to be taking you from one level of growth to the next level. So no gossip, no fighting stuff, right? None of that. Educational information. And you have to intentionally seek out the information, like looking up on YouTube how to start that t-shirt business that you've been thinking about, right? What do I need to get this business up and running? Or watching the business news to get familiar with stocks if that is your interest, if that's something that you are interested in, right? The information has to have elements that will result in growth. If you're going to sit down for 30 minutes to 45 minutes, make sure that when you get up, you've learned at least one thing, right? At least one thing. Yes, information, ideas, and experience, right? Make sure that when you get up, you've learned at least one thing. Then the next category, ideas. And these are ideas from a book. I wish I could put into words how books have changed my life and changed my life for the better. Changed my life for the better. It has transformed my mindset, transformed my identity. I've gotten some brilliant ideas from books that now makes me money, right? Good morning, Thick. Thick is that's your tag. Good morning to you, right? I have gotten some brilliant ideas from books that now makes me money. So the winning idea that will change your life forever, chances are it's hidden in a book. It's hidden in a book. And I know a lot of people will say, oh, I'm not a reader. I'm not a big reader. I don't know about that. But if you want to get ahead in a great way, reading is a must. Reading is a must. Now they have audiobooks. So if you're the one that falls asleep, if you have a physical book in front of you, get you an audiobook, right? Put some headsets on, play the book while you are cooking, while you're cleaning, play the book, but you gotta get in a book. That idea that you're looking for, that is going to change your life forever, it's in a book, but you gotta get in the book. You must read. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest men in the world, reads for 6 hours every day. 6 hours. And I like the saying that says success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. He's one of the wealthiest men in the world, and he reads for 6 hours a day. 6 hours each day. So if you lack idea on what direction to go in, if you lack idea on what to create, get in a book. Get in a book. Take your time. You don't have to rush through it. You don't have to finish 30 to 20 books every year, right? Because you're not there yet. Just take your time. Go at your own pace. Go at your own pace. Read this book. I'll tell y'all the very first book that I read, because I wasn't always a reader, right? The very first book that I read, and I see that she's now, she's promoting that book again. The book is titled Chosen for Greatness by Dr. Sharon Nesbitt. That was the very first book that I read cover to cover. And that started my reading journey. It is not a big book at all. It probably had 100 and something pages in it. So it's an easy read, but it's transformational, right? So you can grab that book, Chosen for Greatness by Dr. Sharon Nesbitt. That was the very first book that I read cover to cover, and it did something to me. I realized that, hey, I got more to offer, right? So you can start there. You can start with that one. All right. So get in a book. If you lack ideas on what direction to go in, if you lack ideas on what to create, get in a book. The ideas will come. And the final category is experience, right? Experience is the final category as you create your mindset meal plan for the new year. You need to find someone that has a similar background as yours, because most of the time we disqualify ourselves because of our background. Oh, I didn't finish high school, or I don't have a college degree, or my family didn't come from money, right? These are the excuses that we use, and we stay at a certain level because we make these excuses. So you need to find someone that has a similar background as you, that has defied the odds, right? And is now doing something great that you desire to do. So this is the area of experience now. Because when I first felt that urge to grow to another level, right? Because I knew that there was more to me than just what I was doing and how I was living. A friend of mine sent me a Instagram clip, and what just came to my mind is the quote. I think it's a quote or it's a statement that people say: when the student is ready, the teacher will show up. When the student is ready, the teacher will show up. So a friend of mine sent me a clip, a Instagram clip of this lady talking, and it's like she was talking directly to me, right? She had a similar story of being a teen mom, because I was a teen mom. So I started to follow her story, and her boldness in the social media space was really inspiring to me, right? And it let me know that I can really make an impact even with my background. Even with my background, I can still do something great. I can still help people, right? I can still motivate and inspire people. And I've watched her teach and go from just a comfortable businesswoman to now she's a multimillionaire. She is. She's even with the teen mom background. So if you've ever used that excuse, right? Because that's what it is. Even though it's a fact, we use it as an excuse. If you've ever said, "Oh, I'm a teen mom, so people like me don't really fit in." No, you do. You have a story to tell. You have something to share. You have wisdom to share. So don't use that. So I've watched her teach from just a comfortable businesswoman to now a multimillionaire. But here's a key thing, and I want y'all to grab hold of this. Here's a key thing. I didn't just watch her. I didn't just get on her live stream. I invested and got into her community. I invested because I knew that I needed more transformation than just her talking for 20 minutes or an hour on social media. I needed more than that, right? I needed a mindset shift. I needed a strategy to get over where I was at, right? I needed to understand how to build. I needed more confidence. I needed all of that. So I didn't just watch her. I invested so I could learn more. I joined her mentorship back in 2018, I want to say that I joined her mentorship, and I am still in her mentorship today, 2024, right? And I will continue to be in her mentorship because I get value. And as she grows and she releases new information, then I grow, right? I get new information and I grow. So I didn't just watch, I invested so I could learn more. So you got to find someone that their experience impacts you and gives you the desire to grow and want to do better and be greater, right? Do greater things in life. So the 3 categories, I'm going to go over them again. As you create this mindset meal plan for the new year, you need information. So you're going to get those from podcasts, TV shows, TV programs, YouTube. But again, it has to be empowering. It has to be educational. Ideas. You get ideas from a book. You got to get in a book. The life-changing idea that you're looking for, chances are it's in a book, right? And then the last area is experience. Find you someone that has a similar background to you, that their experience inspires you, the way that they overcome that situation or that issue, right? And is now thriving. You got to find someone that you can learn from, their experience. Because there's so many people out there willing to share their experience with you to cut the learning curve for you to get to where you're trying to get to, right? That is usually, that's why you invest in mentorship and coaching. You want to learn from someone who has done it before. They can cut back on the time that it takes to learn it because they're going to show you their strategy, right? They're going to cut back on the learning curve. So they're going to condense 10 years of experience into whatever length of time their program is, whether it's 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. They're condensing 10 years of experience into 4 weeks so that you don't have to struggle for 10 years to figure out the ins and out of the things that you want to do, right? Or the level that you want to rise to. You don't have to wait 10 years. to fall in the pit, pull yourself out, right? Get caught up in this space when you really didn't need that. But you are getting a mentor or learning from someone that has a similar experience to you, and they're cutting back the learning curve for you. All right. So if you ever thought, why do I need a mentor? Why do I need a coach? Right? Why do I need a coach? You need somebody that is going to condense 10 years of experience or whatever amount of time into a short period of time, so you don't have to waste 10 years trying to figure out this thing when there's already a blueprint for you to follow. All right. So nourish your mind. That is the word of the day. If you nourish your mind with these 3 categories, information, ideas, and experience, I promise you, you'll get to the end of 2025. You won't even be able to recognize yourself. You'll be mind blown of the growth and the transformation that has taken place in you and in your life, right? In you and in your life. Because this mentorship that I told you that I signed up for, right? I signed up in like 2018, and it's really focused on business. But for like the first 5 years of me being in that, right? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, for like the first 5 years of me being in that program, it was so much mindset work and corrective mindset work that was taking place. And this was a business mentorship. But my mindset needed to shift that, hey, you can actually run a business, a successful business, right? So it's important that you get mentorship, because the changes that's going to take place in you and in your life is worth it. It's worth it. All right. So nourish is the word of the day. Nourish your mind with these 3 categories. And again, I promise you, things are going to change for you. Nourish your mind. Create that mindset meal plan for 2025. These are my focus, right? I'm not going to get distracted. I'm not going to get caught up in the fear of missing out and go another year of just going to the parties, going shopping. No, 2025 is going to be different. It's going to be a focused year, right? A focused year. All right. So nourish is the word of the day. Nourish is the word of the day. What information will you consume? Where will you look for ideas? Whose experience will you learn from? These are your focus area as you create that mindset meal plan for the new year. Hi, Jackie. Thank y'all so much for hopping in the room. Hit the follow button if you're new here. Join the Commanders community. The link is in my bio. There's no charge for that community. I just want to stay in contact with you. Should one day this app disappears, I want to make sure that I can get in touch with you all. All right. I also want to invite you all to the Trailblazer Summit. I'm still trying to fill all my virtual seat for the Trailblazer Summit. This is my event that is coming up in January. It's Saturday, January 11th at noon. I want to fill all my virtual seats with the Commander Day family. I still have more room left. So if you need help in money management, health and fitness, mindset, getting clear on your life vision, if you need help in that area, I want you to take one of these seats for the Trailblazer Summit. This is my event that is coming up January 11th. There are virtual seats. I want y'all to take some of these virtual tickets. I want you to do that. The link is in my bio for you to register for the event. Again, if you need help in money management, if you need help with health and fitness, if you need help in mindset, if you need help with vision casting and getting clear on where you're going and how you're going to get there, I want you to be in the room at the Trailblazers Summit. This is my event that is coming up in January. It's part of your preparation to have an amazing and fulfilling new year. So you can DM me if you have any questions, but if you're ready to register, the link is in my bio. It says New Dimension. If you click that, it's going to take you into my digital store and you can register for the Trailblazer Summit. Again, if you need help with money management, I'm bringing in a finance coach. If you need help with health and fitness, I'm bringing in a health and fitness coach. If you need help with mindset and vision casting, I will be doing the sessions on mindset and vision casting. I would love for you to take one of these virtual seats that I have. I want you to be in the room. It's going to further prepare you for 2025. So that's the Trailblazer Summit. DM me if you have any questions, or the link is in my bio to take you to my digital store so you can register for the event if you're interested in taking one of these virtual seats that I still have available. So again, that's January 11th. It's a Saturday, starts at noon, goes on till 4 p.m. DM me if you have any questions at all. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to give you some of the very tools that I use for myself. I'm going to give you those tools to help you make 2025 the best year yet. So if you need help with money management, health and fitness, mindset, vision casting, getting clear on your vision for the year, I need you to be in the room at the Trailblazers Summit. DM me if you have any questions, or the link is in my bio for you to register if you're ready to register right now. Take one of those seats before the doors close. All right, I'm way over my time. Let's set our intentions for today. Think about 3 things that you can do today that will get you closer to your big goal. That book being written, the business started, right? The degree hanging on the wall, or the certificate hanging on the wall. Think about those things. What are 3 things that you can do today that will get you closer to that becoming a reality? Do you need to make a phone call? Do you need to send an email? Do you need to schedule in time to write the book? What do you need to do? Select 3 of those things and get them done today. Execute on them. If you are new here, the Dreamer's Journal will help you to do that. If you type my name in on Amazon, Anika V. Brown, the Dreamer's Journal will pop up. Grab that, map out your big goal, and follow through on the 3-task method. Follow through on it. If you do 3 things each day, eventually you're going to get to the goal. The goal is to get to the top of the mountain. We're focused on taking 3 steps at a time, and eventually we will get to the top of the mountain. So the Dreamer's Journal keeps you accountable, and it helps you to stay on task, right? It helps you to stay on task so you don't lose your focus. So if you type my name in, Anika V. Brown, on Amazon, the Dreamer's Journal will pop up. All right, so make a mental note of 3 things that you want to do today that will get you closer to your goal, and execute on them. I'm losing my voice. I've been on here too long. All right, so let's make some decrees, and then we will disconnect for the day. I decree, I'm going to decree for all of us. So you type in the comments, I agree with that. I want to see that happen in my life. Here we go. I decree that the Lord is blessing us and keeping us in all our ways. I decree that his face and his favor is shining upon us and giving us peace. I decree that we're healthy and strong in body, mind, and spirit. I decree that we're well balanced in every area of our lives. I decree that we're blessed coming and going. I decree that our storehouse, our savings, our checking, our investment accounts are blessed with abundance and overflow. I decree that we are blessed with clear direction and a disciplined life. I decree that the rain of abundance, favor, and goodness is falling on us. I decree that we are blessed with success, with prosperity, and provision. I decree that we walk today in faith and expectancy with results. I decree that we're empowered to prosper in our walk with the Lord. I decree that God's grace is giving us speed and acceleration in all that we do. I decree things of great value is coming our way today. I decree that the Lord is amplifying our voices and perfecting our gifts. I decree that God is connecting us to great men and giving us strategic kingdom opportunities. I decree that we are victorious in life. And that is how we program a productive and a successful day. Now our mindset and our intentions are set for the day, and we understand that anything is possible when we have the right mindset and the will to do what we say we're going to do. So get those 3 things done. Get them done. Grab the journal over on Amazon by typing my name in. I need y'all to register for the Trailblazers Summit. It's in just a few weeks. Just a few weeks, y'all. So click the link in my bio and get registered for the Trailblazers Summit. I need you to grab one of these virtual seats and be in the room for the Trailblazers Summit. Let's get your money management skills up. Let's get you a health and fitness plan. Let's get your mindset right. And let's cast a vision for a successful 2025. So get in the room, register with the link for the Trailblazers Summit. Register with the link in my bio. All right. Good morning, Sammy. You're late. Good morning. The restream is going to go up in an hour, so you can catch it there. All right. If y'all missed anything that I said, the restream is going up at 8 a.m. on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm Anika V. Brown everywhere, so you can connect with me on the other platforms and watch the replay if you miss anything that I've said. Right? If you miss anything that I've said, watch the replay, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, Anika V. Brown everywhere. So take the day on with faith and expectancy. Expect good things, expect answered prayers, expect promotion and increase, because again, anything is possible. Good morning, Rosa. Anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. Be sure to hit the follow button. Be sure to join the Commanders community by using the link that is in my bio. Remember that the word of the day is Nourish. We're creating a mindset meal plan for 2025 that is going to include 3 categories: information, ideas, and experience. All right. Catch the replay if you did not catch all the information, and write it down so you have a plan prepared and ready to take the new year on. All right. Have an amazing day. I'll be back tomorrow. Bring a friend with you. I'll be back on same time, same place with another word of the day. Bye for now. Have an amazing day.